Police log for January 24th through 30th, 2020. January 24th, suspicious activity on Rolling Meadow. Caller said an older person rang the bell and then tried to open the door. That person left, and then the caller left. Nobody was there when HPD arrived. Case closed. Animal incident, 900 Washington. Car versus deer. Car made it to HPD, but no word on how far the deer made it. There was a crash at 1025 Highland. Bellingham versus Norwood. One person to the hospital, one car to Hometown Automotive. An erratic driver was reported at Washington and Highland. The caller followed the car south on Washington, then left on Summer, providing updates to HPD. Car escaped into Midway. Animal incident at Pond View and Deer Run. Report of a dog running down the middle of the road. HPD caught the dog and returned it to its owner. You know, if this keeps up, let's change the name of the road to Dog Run. B&E with arrest, Prentice. House cleaner reported someone breaking into the house. A homeless man was arrested for trespassing. January 25th, prisoner checked every half hour. Like I said last week, Friday is the worst day of the week to get arrested. Smoke and fire on Norfolk. Caller requested assistance in locating the on-off switch for the smoke detector. Animal incident, Norfolk and Harley. Report of a mangled fox in the roadway. ACO called, but unable to locate the mangled fox. Suspicious activity at Holliston Fieldstone. Report of a tall man with a hat running back and forth across the street. The area checked. No parties matching that description. I wonder how many people were running back and forth without a hat. Complaint, Stagecoach. Caller stated that a black Silverado truck was speeding up and down the street and doing donuts. It's an ongoing issue. HPD arrived in record time to advise the driver. The caller did say something about donuts. January 26th, check prisoner every half hour. Suspicious activity at Bertucci's. Report of a male trying to get into several cars in the parking lot on several occasions. More about him later. Complaint, 492 Washington. Caller reports a car parked in the handicap spot with the placard of a dead person. Well, that's just a severe handicap. June 27th, animal incident on Juniper. Caller concerned about a diabetic cat that escaped 45 minutes earlier in an unknown direction. Canine Mattis assigned to the case. Smoke and fire at 1470 Washington. Hartside Fireplace and Patio Company. Report of smoke coming out of the chimney and the eaves of the building. It's not the best advertisement for a fireplace store. Animal incident on Arch. Report of a yellow lab in the roadway. The officer placed the lab in the cruiser, protective custody, and then called the ACO. The lab's mugshot was placed on social media, and it was eventually reunited with its owner. Another happy, if expensive, reunion. Larceny at the Central Cafe. Several items were reported stolen. Be on the lookout for a man wearing a heavy black and red flannel jacket with black sweatpants, white sneakers, and an armful of convenience store snacks. Animal incident on Church Place. Report of a 125-pound deer being chased by a 25-pound dog with his harness still attached. Gone on arrival. January 28th, crash, Washington and Central. A bad Norfolk driver ran into a good Holliston driver. There was a vehicle stopped with a summons at 101 Summer Street. A Framingham driver was informed that he had not registered his vehicle. Yeah, what else is new for Framingham drivers? Lockout on Meadowbrook. Caller used her fancy schmancy remote starter so that the car would be toasty warm when she got in. As she left the house and closed the door behind her, she realized that she had left the keys in the house, and both the car and the house were locked up tight. HPD transported 3 people to Ashland. No word on how long it took for the car to run out of gas. Animal incident at Washington and Pearl. Highway Department serving raccoon tenders for lunch today. Suspicious activity at High and Jennings. The caller observed 2 men in a white Nissan parked near a school bus stop. One remained in the car while the other got out and talked on his cell phone. The incident occurred 4 hours earlier in the day. Well, thanks for the timely report. Animal incident, the ACO removed last week's thirsty cat from the Central Street residence. January 29th, suspicious activity at Bertucci's. The manager reports that that guy is back looking into cars again. HPD located the man and determined that it was all some sort of misunderstanding. And lastly, January 30th. Not even a traffic stop today. It was a good day in Mayberry RFD. During the reporting period, 24 citations and 16 warnings were issued. 2 erratic drivers were reported, and dispatchers logged 401 calls. Canine Mattis looked for articles and evidence on Lowland and narcotics at HPD. But wait, there's more. A Tennessee man allegedly lit up and smoked a joint during his court appearance on a drug possession charge. Spencer Boston, 20, addressed the judge and argued for new marijuana legislation moments before putting on the blunt act in Wilson County Court, according to the Tennessean. As he lit the doobie, the smell of weed wafted through the air, and the courtroom burst into laughter. So he was booked on a second charge of simple drug possession and was hit with 10 days in jail for contempt of court. The man's bond was set at $3,000. He who laughs last, laughs best. Well, that's the log for this week, so let's be careful out there. For the Holliston Police Log, this is Paul Saulnier.